Oh, this little camera's getting warm. Is that normal? I'm holding it in my hand right now and it's warm to the touch. See, I don't know much about these 8-man cameras. Maybe this isn't the one for the job. I could use my cell phone, I guess. Anyway, let me roll down the window here. There you go. There's the parking lot. Nice big mud puddles. Which, you know, if you got a nice clean truck, it makes sense. I guess I can understand why you wouldn't want to come in here, because right across the street is a Pilot, and then they're building a Love's way over there on the other side of the interstate. So this place might be hurting in the future, because if they don't pave, because I guess I can understand, like, so the truck I'm driving right now, I hate it. Bought it off my dad. I've hated this truck from day one. It hasn't liked me and I don't like it, so I don't give a shit about these big dirt lots with mud puddles. Plus I'm a flatbedder, so you know, construction sites, I'm used to getting dirty. And then I bring the dirt right inside the truck, you know. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying originally. I guess I just wanted to show you that where I'm at, because that's what YouTubers do, right? Now you know where I am. Alright, well, I gotta get some breakfast. There's no diner here. That's another negative about this place. There's a bar and grill over here, but they don't open until 11. So if you want breakfast, you're out of luck. Can't do that here unless you make it yourself. Okay, so I'm gonna practice vlogging while I walk outside of my truck through a truck stop. It'll be my first time doing that. This is a good place to practice because the truck stop is rather empty and there's not a lot of other truck drivers around, so they won't be watching me and making me feel weird about holding a camera on a selfie stick. See, I'm not gonna like this. I'm gonna have to either get used to that or just stop doing this altogether. So in the beginning, I'm gonna be real selective about how I film and where I film, because I don't like people watching me, which is a little ironic since I'm putting myself on YouTube. That being said, alright, I mentioned earlier that I'm gonna go get some breakfast, but there's no diner here. The only thing I got is a McDonald's, so I'm just gonna go get, you know, the basic shitty McDonald's breakfast. Okay, so anyway, let me go ahead and jump out of here and I'll show you my load as I walk by what I'm hauling today. This is what we got. Plastic pipes going to a landfill. I think it's about 22,000 pounds. Real nice and easy. See what I mean about coming in here after rain? It's a mess. I don't care. Alright. So this is the truck stop. Here's your scales. And I'm going this way. So, I guess a little bit of my backstory while I'm walking to the truck. Oh, here's the little restaurant and bar. It's pretty good in there. The service sucks. The bartender is this young kid. Man, does not know how to work fast. Which, whatever. I mean, it's my 34-hour reset, so it's not like I'm in a hurry. But he couldn't even get my order right. I ordered a small personal pizza with like 3 ingredients. It was missing one of them. And then I had some gin and tonics, and he couldn't even get that right. I had to correct him. Whatever. So, some backstory about me. So I've been doing truck driving, over-the-road flatbedding as an owner-operator for 2 years. I bought my 2009 International Pro Star off my dad because he was going to retire. So that's how I got into owner-operating and trucking. And before that, I worked 10 years at a garbage company in Oregon. Really easy job. Not much stress at all. I had a life. I got to hang out with my friends. At a cornfield. Got to hang out with my friends. You know, hang out, enjoy life. I went hiking, climbing mountains, backpacking, kayaking, you name it, all that good stuff, camping. And so now I'm a trucker, and I don't get to do any of that stuff anymore unless I actually shut the truck down and take some time off. But then I'm getting so out of shape. It's 2 years of trucking. I already got myself a little belly. I'm out of shape. Everything hurts. Hold on. I gotta figure out how to walk through here. Let's see. Yeah, alright. I gotta do some off-roading in my flip-flops. Okay, I'll finish my story, my backstory when I get in the truck, alright? Okay. Oh, and by the way, yes, I am wearing flip-flops. But before you start giving me shit, I just want you to know that the only time I ever wear flip-flops when I'm working is when I'm not working. My 10-hour breaks, my 34-hour reset, which that's what I'm on right now, I wear flip-flops and I relax. When I'm on the job and I'm trucking, steel-toe boots, baby. I'm a flatbedder. I get dirty. I work hard. I don't wear no flip-flops when I'm trucking. So, yeah, you put that out of your head. Okay, I gotta find a trash can. Be right back. Man, it is hot today. Whew. The sun is almost overhead. I'm trying to find shade, but there is none. I had to turn on the truck, get the AC going, because it just got too hot with the windows down and the fan on. I'm gonna get back to telling my story a little bit, why I decided to film my trucking life and put it on YouTube. Is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. Anyway, the biggest reason really is just because I'm bored, and as a trucker, I just don't have anybody to talk to. I mean, except, you know, my dad and my brothers, they're truckers, so I talk to them on the phone when I'm trucking, and that's nice. But other than that, I'm just trying to find ways to keep life interesting for me, and it's not easy as a trucker. We work 14-hour days every day, and then we get a little bit of time off, and in that time off we gotta eat and shower and maybe exercise if you can find time. I feel like since I'm a flatbedder, I get enough exercise doing that, but not really. So anyway, here's that cornfield again. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and walk back to the truck and get inside the truck, because I don't really like filming myself out in the truck stop so the truckers can see me. I didn't really ever think I'd be that guy, but here I am doing it. But as soon as I see truckers and I realize they're watching me, I just kind of hide the camera down like this. And the camera's so small that it's in my hand and it's not very noticeable, and I feel okay with that. But yeah, anyway. Alright, I'm gonna walk back to the truck, get inside, and tell a little bit more about the truck that I have and the truck that I'm getting next week. Alright, see you inside. And I moved back east and I bought my dad's truck off of him, and I started trucking. Now my experience, my CDL experience before that was basically tour bus driving, and then the trucking industry, driving garbage trucks. And while I was driving garbage trucks, I also did, you know, the tractor trailer side of that too, going from landfills and whatnot. So I had my experience in driving, but not truck driving, especially over the road, and especially owner-operator. So I stepped into this whole brand new world that I knew existed because my father and brother have been truckers their whole lives. So I grew up in the trucking world, but not in it. Because really, until you actually drive a tractor trailer around the United States moving freight, you don't really understand what truckers go through. And And it's funny because, like I said, my whole life, my dad was a trucker. And I didn't understand what he went through every day until I did it. And so now I'm at my 2-year point, and I've been doing it. And there are a lot of things I hate about it, and there's a lot of things I like about it, and there's some things I love about it. But I got to that point where the truck that I bought off my dad, it's been letting me down ever since I bought it. It let him down the whole time he had it too. It's a piece of shit truck, it really is. But it was a good way to get into it. But I got to that point where 890,000 miles on the motor. Every time I'd fix one problem, 2 more problems would pop up, and this thing was just a money sink. Well, I finally decided to go ahead and stick with trucking, and I'm gonna buy another truck next week. It's gonna be a Kenworth T680 2016. It's only got like 350,000 miles. It's got the Cummins ISX motor, 13 speed, pretty much everything that I would want in my next truck. And so I signed the papers on that tomorrow. Today's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday. And so I'm on my very last trip with this ProStar. After I leave Illinois, I'll unload tomorrow morning in Illinois, and I'll get a backhaul back to the East Coast. I'll park this truck, and then I'm going to fly out to Missouri and pick up my new truck. So, that being said, that's why I decided to go ahead and start documenting my experience as a truck driver, because I've decided to stick with it. I'm going to have a new truck, and hopefully this new truck won't let me down so much, and I might actually be able to enjoy trucking a lot more, because I'll tell you, half the reason I hated trucking was because of the truck I've been driving, the shit that it has put me through. You know, and there's a good portion of my experience that was just rookie stuff as well. You know, I'll admit that. I'm still learning every day. I learn something new out here. So that's another reason why I kind of want to start this channel as well. So as I document things and you guys are seeing my life, like whoever watches these videos, I assume it'll mostly be truck drivers who watch these videos. When you guys see me doing stuff that's ridiculous or wrong, or I could be doing something better, hey, leave it in the comments. Let me know. I'm all about learning. I want to be. I know I'm a younger trucker, but I have an old school mentality. My dad raised me that way, so I'm out here trying to do everything old school, trying to do it the right way. All right, so yeah. From this point forward, I'm going to go ahead and try to document as much as I can. I'm going to try to keep it as simple as I can too, and enjoyable, because maybe there'll be people who are watching this that aren't truck drivers, but they're curious about it. They don't always want to see just truck driving stuff. So, you know, I've got toys, I've got fun things that I'm going to try to do to keep it fun out here. So, buying a new truck, and hopefully I'll be happier. And I'm going to vlog. And I'm going to try to have fun, and I'm going to try to feel like I'm not so alone out here on the road. Maybe I'll start having what is that, YouTube friendships or whatever, you know? Okay, well, that's all I'm going to do for now. I'm going to cut it off here. I'm going to start putting some of these videos on my computer, figure out editing and all that stuff, and upload them and get it rolling. Alright, drive safe. Talk to y'all later.